fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow. But we are right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative. He's just a grumpy old man. And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded charts. See you on the charts.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Money's coming to me.
We may start seeing some little better economic numbers. There are little glimmers here and there. I want to put as many growth incentives into this economy, so not only do we have a V in the second half of the year, but I want a blowout. I want a huge increase in growth next year.
And I think we're going to go like a rocket ship once we get back to business.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Rocket ship, V-shapes, everything's going to be wonderful again. No, it's not. I hate to say that. I really do. I'd love to sit here and say things will be wonderful for you. But they're not going to be. But if you understand how the stock market works, it could be. If you only knew how to make money when a market goes down, if you took advantage of that. But unfortunately, for the last 100 years, they've taken parking space in your head that if you short a stock, try to make money as the stock goes down, oh, you could lose everything, which is a bunch of nonsense. Bunch of nonsense. They scare you. Because remember, Wall Street doesn't make money when you sell a stock short. When if a stock's at 100 and you think it's going to go down, and you sell it short, you think it's going to go down to $50, oh, they do everything to discourage you. They try to scare you. They lie to you. Because remember, they don't make money when a stock goes down. They only make money when you buy stock. Just like 401ks. You know, it's your 401k. You can't make money when a stock goes down. You got to sit there and take heavy losses. But I'm so tired of hearing how we're going. I want to know, how are they going to have this rocket ship when this economy is just so bad? And I'm going to identify today for you, what is the economy? Most people don't know what an economy is. Not your fault, because you're lied to by the fake business news networks. You're lied to every day, telling you what the economy is, what the market is. But today I'm going to tell you what the economy is, what the market is. Just a quick overview. The economy is $24 trillion in size. It only has $6 trillion in cash. Now here's the bad news. $112 trillion in debt. That includes the $24 trillion in national debt. So we have a total $112 trillion. Our economy has a negative net worth of $21 trillion. That's the economy. Now, on the other side of the ledger, the market, the stock value of the 4,331 publicly traded stocks is $27 trillion. The annual profits are about $13 trillion. But remember, of that 4,331 stocks, the S&P 500, the 500 of those stocks, 500 of the 4,331 called the S&P 500 stocks, they capture 80% of that 27 trillion. 27 trillion. The remaining 3,831 stocks capture just 20%. And remember this, that the 1 percentile, or the 10 percentile, just use the 10 percentile, they capture 85% of the increased value in stocks. So if the stock in market went up in 2019, 19 trillion, they captured 85% of that market. I think it went into their pockets. Imagine that. But let's look at it a little deeper. And here's why there's not going to be a recovery. Here's why we're going to go down and visit the February lows or the March lows. We may even go down and visit the 2008 lows. That's right. It's possible. It's very possible. At some point that could happen. And that's why you got to be buying gold. You got to be buying gold and gold stocks. And that's exactly what we've been doing for a long time. It's not too late. Just join my gang. We'll show you how to do it. Gold stocks. And every day we tell you what to do with gold stocks. Tell you whether to buy it, sell it, add to it, take some off, put some on. Every day we tell you exactly what to do. And if you just follow our instructions, it's on a video that we post at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. If you just follow the instructions of any of our stocks that we post, because we have a lot of people that don't come to class. They don't want to learn. They just say, Phil, I love your radio show, but I just don't want to go to class. I don't want to learn anything. So, okay, we got a program for that. We post at 2 o'clock, all our portfolio. You decide a couple stocks you want, follow it. You can just do the S&P 500 if you want it. But let's get back to, we're told, let's think about this. We're told that the stock market is the same as the economy, that the stock market reflects the health of the economy. Now, I just told you the stock market and the economy are two different things. None of that is true. That the stock market is the economy, the stock market reflects the health of the economy. That's a bold-faced lie. Now, to understand why these are lies or fake narratives created by the fake business news network, you need to first understand the difference between the economy and the stock market. So let's think about it. The economy is the production or manufacturing of 24 trillion in goods that you and I need to live with in our society. Now, the 24 trillion is referred to as the size of the economy. The stock market, there are 4,331 publicly owned companies that are in this economy who manufacture, produce these goods to sell to us that we need. Now, the annual profits of the 4,331 companies average 13 trillion. That's their annual profits. The value of their stocks, about 27 trillion. Now, when these companies take their profits and plow them back into the company, that's called capital or business investment. That's good to buy new machinery, new equipment, new technology, called IT spending. That means productivity goes up. Give a worker new technology, new machinery, his productivity goes up. So does the profit. Their wages increase. Their savings increase because from those wages increase, they then save. And from those savings comes spending, and that's 72% of our economic growth. Comes investing. That's how new startup businesses grow. You're an entrepreneur, you want to start a new business, you go to your local bank, and there's money there for you because there's savings there. That's how it's supposed to work. That's how it works. And these small startup businesses provide 75% of the job. But there's a problem. There's a problem. None of that works anymore. Because our $24 trillion economy with just $6 trillion in cash has not grown fast enough. It's been at 2.9% a year for 12 years. Because our debt is growing 35% faster than the economy. Because we had too much debt, $112 trillion. Including the national debt. That's 35% fast. Now, that causes our economy to have a negative net worth of $21 trillion. You want to know why this economy is going to test the lows? I'm telling you why. The reason it has a negative net worth of 21 trillion because we have 112 trillion in debt. And the reason, because none of the profits are going back into the company. They're not being pushed back into companies' business investment to increase productivity, to increase sales, to increase profits, to increase wages and savings in the economy. Instead, the CEOs, these gangsters, they found a way to enrich themselves, their partners, and their biggest shareholders without increasing profits. Prosperity without profits is called stock buybacks. So instead of taking profits or plowing those profits back in the company, they put them in their pocket. When I get back, we'll explain more and what stocks you should be in. Be right back after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market. He's just a grumpy old man. Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart, color-coded chart. Tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart and you get my membership. Both free for 10 days. This time, you're not going to be surprised when the market crashes. You will be positioned perfectly. Check it out, philsgang.com.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start start doing something about it.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow, but we are right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative, he's just a grumpy old man? And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded chart. See you on the charts.
Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, remember you can join my gang free for 10 days. You get my color-coded chart and you get the membership. And every day at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, we post our portfolio of stocks. We tell you exactly what to do with each stock. We suggest during the first 10 days, while it's free, don't use your money. Just do it on paper. And you'll get to understand and you'll get to see why when we give you an instruction, whether it's the Spiders or whether it's GE or whether it's Ford or Netflix, whatever stock is in our portfolio, and we tell you to buy or add to it or whatever, it'll be right on because we give you the instructions based on the color-coded technology that follows the money. For 10 days, you're going to be able to see it works. You're going to be able to see it works. That's why I give you the 10 days. Because a lot of people think, oh, this has got to be a joke. It doesn't work. Color-coded chart, what's he talking about? Well, I'll give it to you free. And I'll prove to you it works. Now, I want you to listen to this. Listen to what they're saying. And I want you to really think about what they're saying here. So you got Kudlow, right, saying this.
I want to put as many growth incentives into this economy, so not only do we have a V in the second half of the year, but I want a blowout.
Okay, right. Now Trump is saying,
like a rocket ship, it's going to go up. And
so it's going to go up like a rocket ship. Everything's going to be okay. How can that be true? There's such a huge disconnect between Wall Street and Main Street for the past 12 years. Caused by keeping rates too low for too long so that a very small percentage of the people at Wall Street could make all the money. That's right. Now, here's the problem. Wealth in our country doesn't come from the stock market. Remember that. 10% of the population, they claw back 80% of the stock market gains. 90% of the wealth are jobs, wages. Now he's saying, when he's talking about, this is what he says, the economy. This is what he says here.
like a rocket ship, it's going to go up and everything will be back. And I really believe we're going to be stronger than ever.
So he's talking about the economy is going to be a rocket ship. Well, wait a minute. The economy has not been a rocket ship. It hasn't been a rocket ship for 12 years. What are these guys talking about? See, they know you don't know the difference between the economy and the stock market. They know you don't know the difference. That's why I'm trying to tell you today, there is a big difference between an economy and the stock market. Remember, the economy is 24 trillion in size. The economy is all the goods that these our 4,431 companies make. So if you put all the four companies together and they produce all these goods and they produce $24 trillion in goods for us to buy, that's the economy. That's the economy. The goods that are sitting in there that have been produced. That's the economy. But the economy hasn't been going up. It's been stagnant for 2.9 years, or stagnant at 2.9%. Because why? Because the economy is jobs. And our jobs have been lousy for 12 years. They're low-paying jobs. Remember what they did. The CEOs, to make more money, took all the high-paying jobs, shipped them overseas, outsourced them, and you got replaced with a lousy job. And what they did, instead of focusing on giving you higher wages by taking profits, then borrow money at 0%, combine the 0% borrowing with the profits, and plow it back into the company to increase productivity, to increase that $24 trillion. They don't do that. They used to, no more. In 12 years, they haven't done it. That's why the economy is not growing. The economy can't be a rocket ship. So what they're doing is they're trying to convince you the stock market's a rocket ship. Or they're trying to convince you the stock market is the economy. So every effort is to not build the economy or help you get a better job or help you get higher wages. Every effort, waking night, the Federal Reserve, the Congress, the president, their whole thing is to move the stock market up. But only 10% of the people in this country take profits from the stock market. 90% of the people in this country, their life, their economy is their job. But they don't focus on the job because they know you don't know the difference between an economy and the market. So when the stock market goes up because they keep printing and printing and printing money to keep interest rates down to near zero, to give that money to a CEO, which he used to take and plow back into the company for new machinery, new equipment, IT spending, so you could increase your productivity at that company, so you get a wage increase, so you could take those wages and go spend and save and invest. No more. That's done in 12 years. So they've changed the terms. They're saying the economy is going to be going back up as a rocket ship. He means the stock market. Go look it up in Google and look how the economy's been doing in the last 12 years. Just take the last 2 years. The economy, which is measured by what? Earnings. Earnings growth. Earnings have been declining. What else makes up the economy? Our growth, our economic growth. They've been declining. So what they're saying is what's going to go up as a rocket ship is the stock market. But the problem is if he pushes the stock market up, 90% of the people nothing happens for you. You get screwed. So that's why it's important to come into the market and learn. But most people are scared to come into the market because, one, they don't want to learn. They don't have time to learn. But we have a program that just pick a stock. Pick one of our portfolio stocks. We tell you exactly what to do with it. And I'm proving it to you for 10 days. So I give it to you free for 10 days so you don't think what I'm saying is a bunch of bull. Just judge me on my performance in the next 10 days. When I tell you with a stock, with this Caterpillar, I'm going to say, okay, now we're going to turn around and we're going to make money when the stock goes down. Here's what I want you to do. You haven't got to know anything. You don't have to go to class, nothing. Just do what the little video says. And in 10 days, I'll convince you. It's free. Sign up right now.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Are you tired of being lied to about some magical economic recovery that only benefits the 1%? And then when the market does collapse, you're sitting there calling your broker, what do I do? When you should be shorting? Learn how to short the market. Continue to listen to my radio show, philsgang.com. Become a member, only $39.95 a month, and learn how to short.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Remember, join my gang. Go to philsgang.com where it says Get Started. And then it says Working Investor Group. Click onto that. You get your color-coded technology charts and a full membership. At the end of the 10 days, or during the 10 days, every day when we post our stocks at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, our portfolio, just follow it on paper. Because I have to convince you, because I'm going against Wall Street here. I mean, when you hear, I mean, they're on every day, these fake business news networks, and they're telling you here, listen again, like this guy here, remember Payne says,
our economy is surging along. It's surging.
See what he said? Our economy was surging along. He kept saying that right before the crash. Our economy was surging along. Then after the crash, Trump comes out and Kudlow comes out, and what are they talking about? The economy is going to be what? A rocket ship.
Like a rocket ship, it's going to go up.
Yeah, like a rocket ship, the economy. The economy has never been a rocket ship. I got the numbers right here during the break. The earnings. Remember what an economy is. Earnings, corporate earnings, and economic GDP growth. You put them together, that is your economy. So in 2019, the first quarter was minus 0.4%. The second quarter, minus 2.6%. Third quarter, minus 2.2%. Fourth quarter, minus 1.9%. That's earnings. They're going down. That's not a rocket ship. Unless they're taking a rocket ship and flipping it upside down and calling it a rocket ship. But when they're saying a rocket ship, they're being dishonest. What they're saying is we're going to push the stock market up and we're going to change the name from the stock market to the economy. We're going to say the stock market's the economy. Now let's take the economy. GDP growth. Comes out every quarter. 2019, first quarter, 3.1%. Second quarter, dropped to 2.0. Third quarter, 2.1. Fourth quarter, 1.9. Total for the year, 2.3. Total for 12 years. 12 years, 2.5% or 2.8%. We haven't seen a 3% GDP since 1955. So what they are doing is they're changing the narrative. They're trying to take parking space in your head that the stock market is the economy, and it's not. It's just not. It's a bold-faced lie. I mean, you got to be an idiot to think it is. The economy and the market, you got an economy that's 24 trillion in size. You got a stock market that's 27 trillion in stock value. There's two different things. All the economy is all the stuff that companies make for you and me. How much of that stuff do they make that you and I buy? They produce 24 trillion of stuff that we need. That is the economy. That is the economy. The stock market is nothing to do with the economy. It's 4,331 companies who provide these products. And they sell these products. And they earn profits, 13 trillion. They earn profits, $13 trillion. The market is totally different. Now, when you have a stock market that's going up, it used to go up because you would take your earnings, your profits, plow them back into your company, new equipment, new machinery, increased productivity, increased wages. Then you had wage increase, you put some in savings, you spent some. 72% of our economic GDP growth, let me say this, 72% of our economic GDP growth comes from spending. If you have higher wages, you will spend. And when you go back and look at how the spending has been, as I just explained to you, the spending, which is our economic growth, went from 3.1 down to 2.0, 2.1, 1.9. That's no rocket ship. So all they're doing is trying to get in your head that we're going to do anything we can to rig the stock market to go up. Now what we're going to do is bring interest rates to negative. And they're going to be negative. That means when you go to the bank, you got to pay the bank to take your money. So they're doing all this. They increased their balance sheet, the Federal Reserve, by $2 trillion in 4 weeks, trying to push money to people. But it's not going to work. To get a one-time check for $1,200, they get a one-time check for 6 or 3 checks. It doesn't work. That's not what we need to turn the economy. He's not doing it to turn the economy. He's doing those checks to try to get the stock market to go up. That's exactly what they're doing. They're using these checks and all this money, the PPP, the other programs, to try to get confidence in investors, the big institutions, to buy stocks. Because it's not going to help the people. It helps the people for a little while. They go buy a cell phone or two. Then what? Your job is the economy. And jobs are terrible. You have no benefits. Most of you don't have any benefits. You don't have a pension. They're lousy service jobs, most of them. They weren't at one time. At one time, all the jobs were good manufacturing jobs, construction jobs, oil drilling jobs. Those were the high-paying jobs. Those are gone, and all the good jobs are been shipped out of overseas. So what are you and I going to do? Let's make sure that my gang, we're going to make money when this market goes down. Now, let them continue to tell us the stock market is the economy. The stock market doesn't produce goods. What a lie that is. The stock market does not produce towels. The stock market does not produce ice cream. The stock market doesn't produce feed or lawnmowers, doesn't produce anything. The stock market relates to the investors who are going to invest in the companies that makes this stuff. But nobody cares if they make profits anymore. They don't have to make profits anymore to invest in them. Because if they're not making profits, they'll all get together and push the stock up through stock buybacks, as long as they keep interest rates to zero. And when you have interest rates to zero, and you keep borrowing, our budget deficits are going higher and higher. And when the budget deficits keep going higher, that means that people get laid off. And that's what's happening. So let's focus on our stock. Give you an example. So our stocks right now, Microsoft, we're up 18%, Apple 21%, Netflix 23%, or 32%, Facebook 29%. Okay, that's fine, that's great. But it's more important to know when to get out, and then when they go down, we make as much money going down as we did up. TNDM, that's one of our stocks, we're up 24%. Well, any idiot could cut the stock going up 24%. But now I want to see the skill where you know when to get out before they go down, when to take profits before they go down, when then to turn around and make money as they go down. 99.999% of people are in 401ks, sitting there getting slaughtered. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous. With all the high fees, 27 are hidden. So I can look at any stock here. Look at our AUI, our gold. Our gold is up 76%, AUI, the symbol. But anybody could have gone up. Like I always say, don't join the gang because I said AUI is up 76%. Don't join the gang because I said our TNDM's up 24%, or that our Facebook's up 29%, or Netflix up 32%. That's not the reason for you to join the gang. The reason for you to join the gang is to understand that we have a bunch of gangsters out there. They don't care about the economy. They now have labeled the stock market the economy. And they're going to do everything that they can, from stealing to whatever they got to do to get the big institutions, give them a reason to buy stocks. Well, guess what? They're not buying stocks because the stocks are way overpriced. And they know that because they're not sure if this market's going to go up or down. For us, it doesn't matter to us. Join our gang. Try it for 10 days. It's free. And just remember St. Jude when you do start making money. We'll see you on the charts.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativegroup.com.
License number A1900020.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market? He's just a grumpy old man. Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart. Color-coded chart. Tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart and you get my membership. Both free for 10 days. This time, you're not going to be surprised when the market crashes. You will be positioned perfectly. Check it out, philsgang.com. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow, but we are right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative, he's just a grumpy old man? And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded charts. See you on the charts. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market, he's just a grumpy old man? Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart, color-coded chart, tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart and you get my membership. Both free for 10 days. This time, you're not going to be surprised when the market crashes. You will be positioned perfectly. Check it out, philsgang.com.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
The thing here you have is a big disconnect between the economy and the market, right? We know the news is bad. There's no secret. You just mentioned the news in Germany, talk about unemployment right now. But what we forget is the market is forward-looking and the market's trading on forward fundamentals. And if you look at any economist's projections right now, when you look out to Q3, Q4, we should see a pretty significant rebound in the economy. And I think the market's telling you that things are going to be a little bit better next year.
No, they're not. But if they are, that's okay. I always say to my gang every morning, right before the market opens, I always say, you know what? The market always does what it's supposed to do, but never when it's supposed to do it. And I always tell them, when the market opens, let's get rid of our opinion. Let's get rid of our opinion so we don't lose our money. And let's just trust the charts. Trust the charts. They'll never let you down because the charts are based on flow of money. And whose flow of money? The 1 percentile. The 1 percentile. Okay? They never lose. They never lose. That's like going to Vegas. You ever leave Vegas, look back on your airplane, all the lights are out, and you say, boy, I busted them? They never lose. To be part of that 1% club, you got to have an income of $421,000 a year. That's $1,156 per day. That's $35,000 a month. You got to have a net wealth No house, no real estate, just cash or stocks or cash equivalent of 25 trillion. See, these guys don't lose. See, in the 1 percentile, they control 40% of the country's wealth. 40% of the country's wealth. But they control 85% of the stock gains. You see what I'm saying? So I designed the chart to follow these guys. You think I'm going to follow that dope Kudlow? You think I'm going to follow that dope Varney? Or Charles Payne? I don't follow them. They don't know nothing. They keep on coming on, and all they are is the lapdogs for the 1 percentile. They are told what to say. That's simple. Because they got to get you to spend. When they're all should be telling the truth and saying, we got to stop the stock buybacks. You know why they're not stopping the stock buybacks? Because we would go into the deepest recession. See, and that's the key. You gotta let these companies that are no good, that are collapsing, why are they going in there and keep propping them up instead of taking that money and giving that money to new startups? Instead of giving the money to new startups and companies that are successful, they're screwing them, and they're screwing Main Street. Their whole job right now is to make sure they get the market going back up. And my job is when the market goes back up, in spite of what I think, if I see it going up, we're going to be there. Look, we are. You hear me. Do I sound positive about the economy or the market? But we're in there. Again, we're up 18% on Microsoft. We're up 32% on Netflix. McDonald's 9%. Starbucks 21%. You know my opinion. This market's going to go lower. But here's the key. With my color-coded chart, and I'll prove it to you in 10 days. 10 days, over 10 days. Do you know that's 2 trading weeks? 2 trading weeks. You'll see what I am saying is accurate. It's the absolute truth. That chart guides you. Tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell, and better yet, to make money when the market's going down, which you've never done. And that opens up a whole new world to you. Remember, CEOs, they enrich themselves. They enrich their partners. That's why they don't put money back into the company anymore. And when they get money at 0%, they don't put it into the company. They do stock buybacks. And that's what moves the market. And that's why these guys, these financial shows are telling you the stock market's a rocket. The economy, pointing to the stock market, which is the bull-faced lie, is going to be a rocket ship, or it is a rocket ship. They've been telling us all along it was a rocket ship, and the rocket ship ran out of fuel, didn't it? And I predicted it. It did. It went down. It crashed. You just don't turn around and put this market just goes back up. The majority of the country, think about this. These guys are enriching themselves, the CEOs, the 1% to 10%. The majority of the country's wealth has been transferred, remember, get this, to the fewest hands and the wealthiest. So the majority of our country's wealth has been transferred to the fewest people. Remember how they lied and said there was no narrowing gap of the where is she? Listen to this. Remember when she said this?
Yes. Again, the income inequality in this country is improving.
She's lying. Income inequality is improving. It's getting worse and worse. Was she nuts? We're being lied to. Income inequality is widening. It's not narrowing. The stock market reflects, again, the health of the economy, right? That's what they keep saying. Stock market, boy, just look at that. It reflects the health of the economy. What are you, nuts? It doesn't. So take the 10%. They control 84% of the 27 trillion stock value. They control 93% of the financial wealth. So that causes the largest income inequality gap ever. She's lying. When you got the fewest people controlling the most money, that's a gap. So she sits there and lies and says, oh, it's narrowing. No, it's not. If you got the 10% of the population controlling 84% of the 27 trillion stock value, and they control 93% of all the financial wealth in this country, you're telling me income inequality is narrowing? No, it's the biggest gap ever. It's the biggest gap ever. And out of that, we are killing our middle class. We're killing our middle class. Remember Kudlow's telling us, remember he kept saying the economy's going to grow 5%, 5%. Oh, then he changed, it's going to be 4%. Then it's going to be 3 to 4-ish. Then 2.5-ish to 3. Then 1.5-ish. I mean, these guys are just bold-faced liars. You know, I always say to you, I'd love to be talking about what Hannity talks about every day. I'd love to do a show like that. I would. But the problem is, I don't do it because I try to get across to you. Those people, those FBI agents, all those people, the CIA, the clappers, all these people that are the worst people in the world, destroying this country. But you know the people that are on this side of the fence, the fake financial news networks, are killing you. They're worse because they're affecting your pocketbook. The guys who are taking out, who are lying, Clapper and the rest of them, and hurting the General Kelly and all that stuff that's going on, hurting our president, it's not hurting you. What hurts you every day is when you wake up in the morning and they lie to you and tell you the economy's the stock market. See, you got to get a good job because unfortunately 90% of this economy is your job. So we got the biggest income inequality ever. I mean, the president's top financial advisor has had a difficult time counting to 9. He can't. How's he going to tell us we're going to go to 5% GDP when he can't count to 9? That's what I want to know.
So help me out here. I got 3 plus 4, that's 7, plus 2 from the Fed's money supply, that's 9.
So he has trouble counting to 9. How can he get to 5% GDP?
We could grow this economy at 4 or 5%.
When he can't count to 9.
So help me out here. I got 3.
You get what I'm saying? It's unbelievable. Remember this. When Trump was candidate, he kept telling us that the economy was a lie. He said the economy was phony, and so was the 5% unemployment rate. He said the Fed kept rates too low to make Obama look good. Now, what's he doing? He's trying to force the Federal Reserve to put low rates to negative, to below 0. He's changed everything he said he was going to do in that point of view. He succumbed to the water or the air in Washington. If he just stayed on track, but he put people around him that are garbage. He put people around him like Kudlow and the rest of these people he's got around him. Look, negative rates, when he told the other day are a good thing, I almost died. Negative rates are a terrible thing. Terrible thing. I can't wait till the first person who walks into a bank wants to put $500 in a savings account. He's got to put $500 and then give the bank an extra $20 to put it in his own savings account. That's going to work out great. All right, join my gang free. Okay, it's free for 10 days, and you still got to support Trump. Believe me, you still got to support him. You have to. See you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me.